Hi Joshua, and hello world. This is the second video on a short little series on how the three principles of Catholic social teaching can influence what we do with AI. The second, which I'm about to talk about, is solidarity. The first, which I covered in a previous video, was about subsidiarity. Solidarity is the most solid or empirically measurable of the three principles. Solidarity simply teaches that all people should treat others as if we are one universal family, as if we are one unit of humanity. This is reflected by the preferential option for the poor. We know very clearly that the poor are those who are most heavily inflicted with the pains of environmental injustice. Frequently, they are inflicted with the pains of being replaced in their jobs. And of course, due to the very definition of the poor as being those without as much property as others, they experience the detriment of the centralization of property into the hands of the few rather than the many. As such, because we must prefer the option of the poor, we must choose the poor first. Their opinions must be primary in our minds. They must have decision-making power. Everyone who's affected by AI, but especially those who are likely to be most negatively impacted by AI, must have a voice in the advent of AI, and lawmakers must support them. Pope Francis points out in Laudato Si that whenever irreversible damage is possible by the onset of some technology, that the burden of proof is actually reversed. Normally, a person would be required to prove that some damage is going to happen in order to prevent it. But whenever this is happening at a catastrophic scale, those who are trying to produce the technology actually have to prove that what they are making is not going to destroy society. This is why AI companies cannot just be allowed to do whatever they want and hope that the world turns out for the best. They must be required to prove that this is not going to destroy the state of the poor or end the world. Catch me in the next video for how AI affects human dignity.